So here you are, a video in English as well. And hi, my name is Yael Kagan, and I am a hypnotherapist and an NLP practitioner. And I prepared this short video right before the Jewish New Year, which is being celebrated on Friday, when a lot of people are thinking about the need to change, the need to fix things. And I always say that NLP is a great tool with a great philosophy behind it. And when people ask me about NLP, I try to think about different ways to explain what it is. And this time in this video, I wanted to use the metaphor of technology, the technology that we have right now. And imagine all those apps that we are using on our phone or on our tablet, which has different ways to change pictures, different ways to bring special effects to pictures. And as a little example, take a regular photo that you have in color and change it using one of these effects, change it to black and white. And you will immediately notice how something is changing. It is changing the way you connect to the picture. For some people, they like it better. For some people, it's prettier. For some people, it may be darker, it may be sad. It may connect them to a memory that they have with a black and white photo. Maybe connect them to something in their past. So just by changing the color, by changing an effect, we are seeing it in a different way. And that is because our brain has different ways, just like the technology, to make different effects and use different lenses almost to look at the same picture, which means, and when I say a picture, I don't just mean a photo, I mean an actual experience you had during your life. And each experience is not seen by all of us in the same way, because we each have different ways for our brain to accept and process that photo, because each one has a subjective way, and those come from our past, from our childhood, from home. Maybe that's how parents were teaching us. And we look at the picture, but we translate it, we understand it in a different way. So in saying that, what I'm basically saying is when people are looking at one picture, three different people can see something different in the same picture. Some people may love it, some people may feel comfort from the picture, some people may even connect it to feelings, may have a great feeling, may have a bad feeling. It may connect them to something because it usually will take us to something in our past, and that's the power of the subconscious mind. And this is basically what NLP is doing. So imagine that just like the technology, each one of us has those applications, those apps in our brain. And the first thing we need to do is to understand the fact that each one uses those apps in a different way. So each one of us will translate and understand the same situation in few different ways. And that's what causes a lot of misunderstanding between couples, between us and our kids, between friends, between us and our parents, between any interaction that may be, whether it's at work, social life, home, any other environment. And that is the most important thing that I can say about NLP. And imagine even more than that, that you can learn how to use that technology, that application that is in your brain, and all of us has it. We don't need to go and buy it. You just sometimes need help with a therapist to come so that we can teach you how to use the tool. And once you learn how to use the tool, after you already understood that the other is seeing, translating, understanding it different from you, and maybe even go deeper and understand why and where does it come from? Why does he sees it different than me? But once you learn how to use that application, how to change the lens and how to see it from a different angle, and how it may connect you to a different feeling or to a different belief from the past, you will start understanding the other. So no picture, no experience is really objective, even if it looks like a complete objective situation. Nothing is objective, it's all subjective. And that is what NLP is doing. That's why NLP is so powerful. And that's why I wanted to put it out here, so that if any of us, any of you needs any change, needs help to move on, to start somewhere, to start a process, to change something, this is what I truly recommend. You can write me, you can text me, you can call me at area code 201-873-6666, or you can private message me and I'm happy to call you back. To all of us celebrating the Jewish New Year, Shana Tova, Happy New Year in Hebrew, and let's do it together. Let's be happier. Let's do it together and move on. Start the change right now. Thank you so much.